Hot Take Tuesday. I have two scorching hot takes for the boys here. Let's start with the NFL, and then we have an NBA. Justin Herbert and Josh Allen are more valuable to their teams than Drake Maye is to the Patriots, especially Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert, 4,200 total yards, 28 total touchdowns, without his starting right tackle, without his starting left tackle all season. It's not like they're Joe Schmoes either. Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater are legitimately top 5 at their position. Didn't have either of them. Rashawn Slater for the whole season. Joe Alt not playing in his natural position at all this season, and he missed. He was done by like week 6. The Chargers not only finished 11-6, but they played 6 games against playoff teams, and they also played a game against the Colts when Daniel Jones was healthy, and they played 2 games against the Chiefs when Patrick Mahomes was healthy. They are easily the more battle-tested team than the New England Patriots. Drake Maye has had to carry the Chargers way more than Drake Maye has had to carry the Patriots. The Patriots have played 3 games. They've played 2 teams above 500. 3 games, they're 1-2 in those games. Justin Herbert played a gauntlet of a schedule, won 11 of those games without his starting offensive tackles, without a 700-yard rusher, without an 800-yard receiver, objectively had to carry his team way more than Drake Maye did. Josh Allen also had 4,200 total yards and 39 total touchdowns, more touchdowns than Drake Maye. The Bills also didn't have an 800-yard receiver. 2 of their 3 leading receivers were tight ends, and the Bills also had to play the Chiefs while the Patriots got to play the Raiders. The Bills had to play the Texans while the Pats got to play the Titans. The Bills had to play the Eagles while the Pats got to play the Giants. Josh Allen willed the Bills back from down 21-0 against the Patriots. Josh Allen willed the Bills down 26-21 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where the Bucs scored 33, and Sean Tucker ran for 5 gazillion yards against this Bills defense. Josh Allen carried the Bills more than Drake Maye carried the Pats. Put Jimmy Garoppolo on the Patriots, they still might make the playoffs. Put Jimmy Garoppolo on the Bills, put Jimmy Garoppolo on the Chargers, they're drafting in the top 5. Both of those quarterbacks were more valuable to their teams than Drake Maye was to the Patriots this season. Drake Maye still is a very good talent. It's just those guys are just on a different level. We're not putting Drake Maye up with these guys yet. We're not doing that. Second hot take. Hot Take Tuesday. Happy Hot Take Tuesday. This one's hot. I saw Jeff Teague say that Cade Cunningham is better than Luka Doncic. I looked into it a little bit. I don't think that's that ridiculous. I don't know if you can say it yet, but Cade Cunningham is the only point guard in 2024 that was top 10 in scoring and top 5 in assists. Cade Cunningham is about to average 9 assists for the second year in a row. Luka only averaged 9 assists once in his career. Cade Cunningham is a better playmaker. Luka's a better scorer, but I think it's closer than a lot of people think. Luka's a better shot creator. Luka's a better 3-point shooter. But Cade Cunningham's a better slasher, better at getting to the rim. That being said, 3 is better than 2. Luka takes, but also makes more 3s and makes them at a higher clip. But then it comes to defense, right? It comes to defense. Cade Cunningham this season is 26th amongst guards in defensive rating. Luka is 138 in defensive rating amongst guards. It's not even close, the gap in their defense. Like the Celtics won a championship by just hunting Luka on the offense when they were on offense. That's how they won a championship. Like, where's Luka? Switch on to him. Doesn't matter. We have 5 guys that could be a 20-point per game scorer at least. We're going to go after Luka. I don't care who's on him, right? Cade is a better playmaker, better slasher, way better defender. Luka is a better shot creator, rebounder, and 3-point shooter. Marginally better scorer. The reason I'm not putting Cade over Luka just yet is because Luka made the NBA Finals. Despite being a traffic cone on defense, he carried that team. Kyrie was tremendous too. He made an NBA Finals. Cade hasn't won a playoff series yet. That's the only reason. Once Cade does it in the playoffs, once he does it in April, May, and June, then we can put him up there with Luka. I think Cade's easily the top 3 point guard. It's SGA, Luka, and Cade, but Cade's a better passer, marginally worse scorer, better defender. He has an argument. I don't think Jeff Teague was completely crazy in that take. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Happy Hot Take Tuesday. I'm serious. Justin Herbert and Josh Allen are definitely more valuable to their teams than Drake Maye. I don't think that's crazy at all. And you could argue Justin Herbert was more valuable to his team than Matthew Stafford was to the Rams. The whole Drake Maye more valuable to the Patriots than Stafford was to the Rams, I find that. I don't think that. I think that would be further from the truth. If Drake Maye was on that offense, he would have turned the ball over more because Matthew Stafford threw the ball 100 more times. His completion percentage wouldn't have been as high because he would have had to actually play top 10 scoring defense. Matthew Stafford threw for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Seahawks. He threw for 5 touchdowns against the Jags without Puka Nacua. Like, he is better. He's been better than Drake Maye. It's a stupid argument, stupid MVP conversation. He's more valuable to the Rams than Drake Maye is to the Patriots. If you put Matthew Stafford on the Patriots, I don't think they lose a game. I don't think they lose a game. If you put Drake Maye on the Patriots, I don't think they beat the Seahawks. I don't think they beat the Niners. I don't think they beat the Jaguars. I think it's up for interpretation. We'll see, though. Maybe I'm underrating Drake Maye. Happy Hot Take Tuesday. Hit the subscribe button. If you're listening on Spotify, I love you guys. Hit the follow button. Follow the TikTok. We go live every single day. W episode today. I told you we had a lot planned today. We got through it all in timely fashion as well. That's what we love to do. Tomorrow will be wild card weekend preview. Make sure you are locked in and tuned in for that. We're going to be dialed. The content's coming out of the ass. We're locked in. Hit the follow button. Fire Sports takes to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. WWW episode today. Shout out to you guys. I love you all, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of the Fire Sports Takes podcast.